Have you ever felt that your body is changing in ways you can't explain? Your sleep is not the same, you have mood swings, you feel irritable and anxious, you have suddenly become forgetful and more irritable. Your periods have suddenly gone off track. Sometimes you get periods on time, sometimes you are not getting them. There are changes in your monthly cycle. Sometimes you are having heavy periods or sometimes lighter. You have been following a diet and exercise schedule, but yet your weight is not moving. There is weight gain around your belly area, and no matter how hard you try, you are unable to lose weight. If you are a woman in your 40s, these changes can be very confusing and frustrating. But the truth is, there is nothing wrong with you. You are simply entering a new phase, a transition phase called as menopause. Menopause is a transition which every woman experiences, but few of them really understand. Just like menarche, when you get your first period, menopause can be very scary, confusing and cause panic in many women. This is the first episode in the menopause series. Understanding menopause, what's really happening inside your body. In today's episode, we will understand what is menopause, what are the stages of menopause, the hormonal changes taking place inside your body, myths associated with menopause, and why does awareness make a big difference. Understanding menopause is very important because when you have the knowledge about menopause, it will make the transition very smooth, balanced and even empowering. So what is menopause? A woman is said to have attained menopause when she does not get a period for 12 consecutive months or 1 year. Now the average age for menopause is 50, but this varies from woman to woman. Now menopause doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual transition. So basically there are 3 stages of menopause. The first one is perimenopause, second one is the actual menopause, and third is post-menopause. Now perimenopause basically means before menopause. So usually this happens around 4 to 5 years before you actually get your menopause. So many changes happen inside your body. So it usually starts somewhere in your early 40s or mid 40s, and this phase could be almost from 4 to 8 years. So during this phase you might see that your periods have started becoming irregular. You start either getting heavy periods or lighter periods. Your cycle is, there are many mismatches happening. This is the time also, when you start getting hot flashes, mood swings. There is brain fog, you start becoming forgetful. This is also the period when you will observe that, fatigue sets in, you get tired very easily. Then there is also bloating inside your body. The second stage is menopause. Now this is when your periods officially end. That is basically if you do not get your periods for 1 year consecutively, this means that you have attained menopause. Average age is between 50 to 55, but it differs from woman to woman. It is during this period also, you will notice many physical and emotional changes. The third stage is post-menopause. Now this is usually after menopause, that is 4 to 5 years after your periods have stopped coming. This is the stage after menopause. Here the symptoms which you were experiencing prior to this stage, those symptoms start now gradually easing out. This is the phase where you have to be very focused on your diet, on your exercise, so that it helps you to gradually get back to your routine. Now during these 3 stages, what majorly happens is that many of your hormones, their levels are getting affected. Now during all of these 3 phases, what gets affected inside your body are the hormone changes that are taking place. Now it's very important to understand what are these hormonal changes happening inside you, because then it will help you to understand why are you feeling or why are those symptoms occurring. So this will reduce the confusion. It will remove the fear that you feel that you may have to go through during this period. So during these 3 stages, that is perimenopause, menopause and post-menopause, your body is going through many hormonal changes. Now it's very important that we understand what are these changes happening inside us, so that it becomes easier for us to deal with the symptoms that come along with these 3 stages. So the first main thing that happens is that your estrogen and progesterone levels start going down. So because of this, many physical and emotional changes happen. Main thing that happens is now the way your body stores fat, or the fat distribution inside your body changes. So many women, they see that they have now started acquiring more weight or fat around their belly area or their abdominal area. Your skin and hair health also gets affected. Then there are many mood swings happening. Suddenly you experience brain fog. So all these changes are happening inside your body. Also now when the progesterone is a hormone which is known to have a calming effect on you. It keeps you calm and composed. Now when the levels of progesterone go down, you start becoming more irritable, and there is anxiety setting in. Now women also have the hormone testosterone inside them. Although it is produced in small quantities, it affects your energy levels. During this phase, even the levels of testosterone go down, So because of this, your energy levels start getting affected. What happens is now you're experiencing more fatigue, you're easily getting tired. All these hormones now, there are many changes happening inside the levels of these hormones. So that is the reason that you experience these physical changes. Your metabolism gets affected, your energy levels go down, there are many mood swings. Then sometimes you just feel like, there are inexplainable reasons, you just feel like crying without reason. So mood swings are there. Your sleep gets affected, you're not able to sleep the way you used to sleep before, you get hot flashes at night. Bloating is happening. So all these changes are happening inside you just because of these change in these hormones. So now let us understand some of the myths that are surrounding menopause. Now it's very important to bust these myths because they spread confusion and they create more conflicting ideas about menopause. So myth number 1 is that many women believe that menopause means that they are getting old now. This is absolutely a myth. Menopause is just a milestone, it's just a biological transition that is happening inside you. In fact, with the right habits, a good lifestyle change, post-menopause can be some of your healthiest years you have ever experienced. Myth number 2, and this is one of the most commonly believed myths by many women, is that after menopause you cannot lose weight. Now nothing can be far from the truth. Menopause, yes, there are many changes happening, and during this phase, or during these 3 stages, it does become a bit difficult to lose weight because your metabolism is getting affected. The way your body is now storing fat inside you is getting affected. But that does not mean that you will never be able to lose the weight that you have gained during menopause. In fact, the weight gain that happens during menopause actually helps you to ease out those symptoms. Now, how it does that, we will be understanding in the upcoming episodes, why this weight gain actually helps you to transition menopause effectively. So don't be fearful that now I won't be able to lose the weight that I have gained. So if you follow a good nutrition, if you follow a good exercise regime, you sleep on time, you take care of your stress levels, then you can very much lose the weight that you have gained during this phase. Myth number 3 that most of the women believe that is that menopause is end of womanhood. Now absolutely not. They feel that after menopause they will become less feminine, or they will start looking older. Rather after menopause, you will in fact you can really build up on your health. These changes are basically just happening because of the hormones changing, the hormone levels changing inside your body. So understand that just like the way we were scared during our first period, you need not get scared about menopause itself. In fact, every decade a woman's body keeps changing, so you will see many subtle changes happening. So stop getting fearful or getting scared about this phase. Now awareness is very important. Now why is it important to understand what is menopause, the reasons behind it, what are the symptoms? Why? Because awareness brings in clarity. Now if we have clarity about it, we will stop blaming ourselves. Awareness brings in choice. Your food choices will improve, you will put your exercise in place, and you will focus on self-care. Menopause is a natural transition, just like puberty but in reverse. Your body is actually rebalancing itself. Menopause is not about losing something, it's about gaining clarity and control. Your body is evolving, so if you support it with the right approach, you will transition smoothly. Many women go through these changes silently, thinking that something is wrong with them or they just need to adjust. When you understand your body, you work with it, not against it. Menopause is not about slowing down. It is exactly as it hints. It's time to take a pause. It's about reclaiming your life back again. I am Shraddha Nayak, a nutrition and fitness coach, and this channel is all about health and fitness. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and do not forget to share the video with a woman who you think is going through this phase. In the next episode, we will talk about the 10 signs of perimenopause that most women miss. If you have any questions related to menopause, do comment in the comment section below. So until the next video, take good care of yourself. Stay fit, stay knowledgeable with Fit with Shraddha. Take care. Bye-bye.